Today, we will introduce modern ink paintings and landscape paintings. We will introduce two artists, Liu Kuo-sung and Chuang Che. Liu was a great artist of ink paintings in the 60s. His most important pieces were created in 1963. Because there was not enough rice paper for ink paintings at that time, Liu developed the cotton paper with thick fibre and named it Liu Kuo-sung Paper. The different medium he used enabled him to create a unique personal style. In 1969, following the Apollo 11 moon landing, Liu painted Walking on the Moon in response to the international situation of the day. He used ink and water to reflect the media focus of the time, while exploring the landscape and space. His later works feature the sun, the moon, and the landscape, creating an image that transcends both time and space. Liu Kuo-sung's biggest innovation was to revolutionize the use of painting brushes. He made a breakthrough in ink painting and refined how the fine tip of the brush was used. The tip was mostly used for calligraphy. Liu's ink painting skills demonstrate a free and expansive style. His modern ink paintings not only influenced Hong Kong artists in the 70s, but also prompted experimentation by artists in China in the mid-80s. Moon's Metamorphosis No. 29 in the museum's collection shows Liu's differing rendition of the sun and the moon. Next, we will introduce Chuang Che. Born and raised in Taiwan, he joined the influential circle called the May Painting Group in 1958. Chuang Che's paintings in the 1960s combined calligraphy with the technique of collage. His experimental use of ink, cloth, and collage made of xuan paper gives his poetic works powerful imagery. His abstract landscape paintings derive from his ultimate goal of creating images. That make excellent use of strokes. The natural flow of the painting gives his work a sublime air. In the process of painting, the rhythm and movement are finely executed. One of his works in the Taipei Fine Arts Museum is an early piece titled Fall, which was painted in 1964. The abstract landscape painting has a misty look, with calligraphy in the upper right corner. His works in the 60s feature a lot of collage and the visual impact of written words. Another piece titled Cypress Rock Series was painted in 2000. It's quite large, 168 centimeters by 403 centimeters. It's a major work after many years of artistic creation. The inspiration came from changing Wen Zhenming's painting of an old cypress into his own visual language. It's a marvelous piece.